Apathy is more than simply having a lazy day or feeling uninterested in one activity. It can feel like losing the emotional energy to care, act, connect, or pursue things that once mattered. Sometimes apathy develops after prolonged stress, emotional exhaustion, disappointment, or a loss of meaning. Understanding what is behind it can help you distinguish temporary low motivation from a deeper emotional pattern. Number 1. You are emotionally exhausted. When you have been dealing with stress for too long, your emotional system can become depleted. Instead of feeling strongly about things, you may begin feeling almost nothing. Activities that once excited you can start feeling like effort because your mind has limited energy available for engagement. Number 2. You have experienced too much disappointment. Repeated disappointment can gradually reduce your willingness to invest emotionally. If your efforts repeatedly lead to rejection, failure, conflict, or frustration, you may eventually stop expecting much from anything. Apathy can become a protective response that prevents you from becoming hopeful enough to be heard again. Number 3. Your life has lost a sense of meaning. Motivation becomes difficult when your daily actions no longer feel connected to something important. You may continue working, completing responsibilities, and following routines while internally wondering why any of it matters. Without a sense of purpose, even ordinary goals can begin to feel empty. Number 4. You have been suppressing your emotions. Constantly pushing feelings aside can create emotional numbness over time. When sadness, anger, disappointment, or fear are repeatedly ignored, you may eventually become less connected to positive emotions as well. Apathy can sometimes reflect a mind that has learned to reduce emotional intensity altogether. Number 5. You feel powerless to change your situation. When you repeatedly believe that your actions will not make a meaningful difference, motivation can gradually disappear. You may stop trying because previous attempts did not produce the outcome you wanted. What looks like indifference may actually be the result of feeling that effort is no longer worthwhile. Number 6. You are disconnected from what you actually want. Apathy can develop when you spend too much time following expectations that do not genuinely belong to you. If your goals are based mainly on other people's approval, social pressure, or obligation, it can become difficult to feel emotionally invested in them. The problem may not be a lack of motivation, but a lack of personal connection. Number 7. Apathy has become a repeated pattern. The less you engage, the easier disengagement can become. You stop pursuing interests, avoid social connection, postpone responsibilities, and spend more time passively consuming distractions. Over time, this pattern can reduce opportunities for positive experiences, which then reinforces the feeling that nothing is worth caring about. Apathy can be connected to emotional exhaustion, repeated disappointment, loss of meaning, suppressed emotions, helplessness, disconnection from personal desires, and long-term disengagement. Instead of immediately labeling yourself as lazy or unmotivated, look at what may have caused your emotional energy to disappear. Understanding the pattern is the first step toward reconnecting with what genuinely matters to you.